Well, first it's patience, because when something comes out of your head and ends up on paper and it's not the way you liked it, and I see this with my son, I saw it with my daughter, I see it with a lot of people. There's this impetus, I see it with clients all the time, to say, oh, it wasn't what I wanted, let's get rid of it. Mm-hmm. No, don't get rid of it. Finish it. Mm-hmm. If it's a drawing and you start it and it doesn't look the way you wanted it to look, so you stop before you're done. Or you write a story, but the first draft isn't anything like you wanted it to be, so you just stop writing it. And a lot of people delete it. I've talked to people who delete their stories before they finish them. And I believe you have to go through the process and finish, because taking something from the beginning to the end and finishing it is how you practice. And you're not going to be good at the beginning. Your creative work is not going to be, not always, that's not totally true. It can be. And I think it's important to leave space for that. But a lot of the work that I do with people lives in that part where people are denying the value of their creative work because it doesn't look like what they thought it should look like. But you have to finish it, because you don't know how to write a short story until you've written a whole story. You don't know how to draw a picture of a bird unless you've actually drawn the bird. And if you start 400 pictures of birds and you never finish them, you've never actually drawn a bird.
Oh, wow.
So you know how to start it. But if you're not finishing it, brains need to finish the process so that when we do it again, we can learn from it. But if you never finish, you can't learn from what you did before.